Welcome back to Pestguard News. This is an information-packed series right here on your social media channel where we are talking to experts about the pest control issues that we face here in the state of Florida, some of which can be economically devastating. And one of the main culprits for that kind of level of severe pest control damage are drywood termites. And here to talk with me about that is Carl Bruner. Carl, how are you today?
I'm well, how are you?
Doing good, thanks. Just learning a lot from these series of episodes that you've been doing on drywood termites. And we told the audience on our last episode that the topic we're going to be covering today, which is a topic question we hear all the time, and that is, can localized treatments ever be effective after a drywood termite swarm? And if you have no idea what we're talking about, my friends, no problem. Just go to our social media channel where you saw this and look at the preceding episode, because Carl has been unpacking in a very informative, interesting way how you can identify this threat that in some ways can level your house, kind of like a hurricane can. And so we don't want that to happen to you, obviously. So we're going to unpack the answer to that question in today's episode. So Carl, let's just pick it up again from our last episode. When can localized treatment, if any, be effective?
Yeah, great question, Raj. So localized treatments are often initially very attractive to a person who's struggling with termites. They're relatively inexpensive, but unfortunately, they're often not successful after a confirmed swarm. A localized treatment such as an injection or a surface spray really should only be considered when the infestation is caught very, very early and the exact colony location is known precisely and isolated. But once a colony is large enough to swarm, it has multiple exit points, deep nesting sites, and satellite colonies, and all of which can be missed by spot treatments.
This is scary, actually. And so, since that is the case, and I know, Carl, because we've had these conversations before, it is tantalizing sometimes for a sales rep from a pest control company to try to encourage the homeowner to do these localized treatments. And I'm really grateful that you're explaining both sides of the equation so that the homeowner, you guys can make a very, very informed decision. So let's go right to the next thing, and that is people like to procrastinate. It's just the way it is. People procrastinate on going to the doctor for a doctor's visit. People procrastinate on taking their car to the auto mechanic when the check engine light happens. So let's talk about the house, because the house or business is often their biggest financial investment / asset. So let's get right into it, Carl. What are some of the risks of delaying treatment or procrastinating on getting someone to take a look at their home or business?
Procrastination is not a good idea in this case. Delaying treatment can lead to serious and costly consequences. Continued structural damage as termites continue to consume beams and rafters and framing. The infestation spreads to other areas of the home. Additional swarms, potentially creating multiple active colonies. The damage to your home starts to increase kind of exponentially at that point. And then you've got the prospect of the loss of resale value or complications during home inspections or home sales. More expensive and invasive repairs if the infestation just continues to spread unchecked. Swarming is a big red flag. It requires immediate action, and the longer you wait, the harder and more expensive it becomes to restore the integrity of your home.
So let's just say that the swarm has disappeared. It's actually disappeared, or the homeowner thinks it's disappeared. Is there a risk, Carl, of a swarm returning to the home or building? Is that a risk?
As we've discussed, fumigation is the gold standard for treating a drywood termite infestation. It's highly effective at eliminating all of the existing drywood termites in a structure, but it doesn't prevent a future infestation, because fumigation is a gas treatment and it leaves no residual product behind. So what this means is that if conditions remain favorable, such as unsealed attic vents or exposed wood or nearby infestations, then potentially new termites could reinfest over time. And to reduce the risk of recurrence, it's important to follow fumigation with preventative strategies like sealing entry points, applying surface treatments to exposed untreated wood, and scheduling regular inspections to keep an eye on things.
So the good news is help is right around the corner. Expertise is right around the corner. And by that I mean, after watching the series, if you have a concern, please feel free to take advantage of Pestguard Commercial Services. They have sponsored this series and they can provide information to you at no obligation. So I'd love, Carl, for you to just talk about what someone can do to get more information so they can protect their home, their business from this very, very aggressive pest.
Yeah, absolutely. If you are concerned you may have an infestation, if you're seeing the frass, the little fecal pellets, or you're seeing a lot of discarded wings by your windowsills or by your sliding doors, you're welcome to give me a call. I'm an account manager with Pestguard, and I'll come out to give a free inspection, just take a look and see what the problem is. You can reach me at 941-650-0187. You're also welcome to reach out to me at email, carlb@pestguardtermite.com.
Carl, thank you very much for sharing that with us. And for you, my friends that are watching this, please do two things. One, click the subscribe button. Two, click the alert button. This has been a series that Carl Bruner has been unpacking on drywood termites. We will be unpacking yet another informative series for you that'll help you safeguard and protect what potentially is your biggest investment and the thing that's quite important, and that is your home and your business. I want to thank Carl for being my guest here on the show. Carl, thanks very much for being on the program and talking to the audience and unpacking all of this.